Honeybees! Today I'm going to be doing my December empties, but since it's kind of late in January, there are a few January empties in here too. But don't worry, there'll be a second empties video for January because I have so many skincare products that I'm almost out of right now that I'll definitely have more to share with you. If you like my top, it's from BB and I actually am going to be selling it on Poshmark. I know this is so silly, but the shirts, some of the shirts that I'm selling on Poshmark, I'm gonna wear like once in my video and then donate them, sell them because I'm not wearing them. This top is super, super cute. I feel a little like a milkmaid a little bit in this, I'm not gonna lie. It's very like form-fitting on the side. By the way, I also might get comments or questions about my watch. This is from Geode. It's a wood watch. It's beautiful. I've talked about it many times on my channel. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I'll leave my Poshmark down below. My earrings look like Kendra Scott, but they're not. I got them at a boutique that I cannot link for you. I'm very sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the empties because that's what you're here for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab right from the top, so we're probably not starting off with makeup. The first thing is the Tara's Whey grass-fed organic whey protein. And this is an organic bourbon vanilla. I got this off Vitacost. I've talked about Vitacost quite a bit on my channel, but it is the best thing ever because you can get really good organic, vegan, vegetarian options on their website for cheaper than Whole Foods and other places that sell these products. And they have like skincare and stuff too, not just food. But I decided to try this organic whey protein because I use them for my protein smoothies and I liked it. I loved the flavoring of it. It has 21 grams of protein. It's gluten-free. Yeah, it tastes really good, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really loyal to any specific whey protein at the moment or any powdered protein. I'm still continually trying new ones, so it's good. I would recommend it, but it's not something I'll like continuously get. I used up my box of Vita5 vitamin gummies. So mine had, you know what, I can't remember what mine had, but I had 28 daily packs in here. I think I had one for like immune support. It was a vitamin D3, a vitamin C, a biotin. They're so yummy, you guys. And what's so convenient about these is they come in little packs so you can throw them in your purse, throw them in your travel bag. They have your name on them too. It says Melissa's Vitamins on the little packs. These are awesome. This is the second time I've gotten them and I really do enjoy them. I only have one candle because I've actually been rotating a few different scents and not just burning one continuously, so that's why. But this was 'Tis the Season, one of my Holy Grail winter candles. It smells so good. It just screams Christmas to me. So this has notes of bright red apples, freshly ground cinnamon, and deep green pine. Ah, it smells so good. So this packaging was from, I believe, last year. Very, very cute with the snowflake on the lid. I would definitely repurchase that. Oh, more vitamins. These are the vitamin D3 from Vitacost, the Vitacost brand. The mini gels, and I get 5,000 IU because I'm very deficient in vitamin D. Because of my thyroid, I have a low producing thyroid. I also use up these Garnier Micellar makeup removing towelettes. I love the micellar water from Garnier, but these are alright. They're not something I'll repurchase, but I use them up. I used up this Glam Glow sample. It's their Super Mud Clearing Treatment. My favorite Glam Glow mask. So even when I get samples, I use it up. I love it. It really kind of reduces my pores and gets all those gross things out of my pores. It works amazing. And then I used up one of these lip masks from KNC Beauty, all natural collagen infused lip masks. They're really nice and they're so fun. They're just so fun to use. I also used up a Skin Iceland, or yeah, I think it's Skin Iceland, Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These are amazing. I actually just got a whole big pack of them sent to me from Octoly, and this one had been in my I think in my BoxyCharm box I had gotten 2 of them and I used them and I loved them. So I'm really excited to have more in my collection again. They go underneath the eye, but the reason I love them so much is they stay in place. They don't move around. They have like a gel kind of feel to them, but the top part of the gel under eye is like a really soft material, like cotton almost. And they're cooling, they help to reduce puffiness, they brighten. I have them in the fridge right now and I love them because I don't get enough sleep. And then I also have a 150 pack of the Ultra Premium Cotton Squares from Beauty 360, which I believe is a CVS brand. So these are nice. They are not the same as Cotton Clouds. I've thought they were, but they're not. And they're definitely not the same as the Shiseido Cotton Squares. Those are just thicker and they don't break apart. These can break apart a bit. I use them for toner and removing eye makeup because they're so nice and soft. They don't tug at my eyes. So for a really inexpensive option, these are good. I also used up a deodorant. Now this is not healthy for you, but in Arizona, it's blessed hot here, especially in the summer. Right now, it was 76 today. It's not really that cool even in the fall winter sometimes. So this is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid, and I swear by this deodorant. It is bulletproof, and it smells really good. It doesn't stain my clothes, and yeah, it just gets me through. Gets me through the crazy heat here in Arizona. I also used up another sample of the Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. This was alright. It didn't wow me. It's not something I would purchase. I also used up this deep cleansing oil from DHC to remove my makeup. I love using cleansing oils to break up my makeup and really get every little bit off my skin. I do use makeup wipes here and there, but I really like to use products like these more so that I'm not tugging at my skin continuously. And this did do really, really well. It kind of has, I feel like it has like an olive oil base to it or something, because it has that scent to it in my opinion, or that feel to it, but it's not overly greasy at all. It didn't break me out. I believe it is a little bit more of a natural product, and I did enjoy it. Are there cleansing oils that I like better? Yes. So I probably won't repurchase it, but I enjoyed it while I used it. I feel like that's kind of a running theme this Empties. I used up the Pacifica Hawaiian Ruby Guava Body Butter, and I did cut this bad boy open. And reason being is not because the body butter is amazing. And that sounds bad. I love that it's natural. I love the scent. The scent is so heavenly. It's definitely more of a spring-summer scent. And this is infused with shea and mango butters. It says intensely moisturizing. I don't know if I would agree with that. It's a very, very thin lotion that I prefer in the summer. And it takes a really long time to rub into the skin, and I kind of hate that. It drives me a little bit batty. So even though I love the brand, I love the scent of this, I don't know if I would repurchase it. I used up a daily brush a daily brush cleaner from Sephora, and this is the 2 fluid ounce. Now this lasted me quite a long time, even though it's such a small bottle. I use this also to remove swatches off my hands that say like liquid lipstick. This removes liquid lipstick like a dream, and I do use it to clean brushes as well. I love this stuff. Already repurchased it. And then I used up 2 wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. They are the spiced gingerbread and the cinnamon pine cone. Both were heavenly, and I absolutely love the winter scents from Bath & Body Works. And speaking of Bath & Body Works, I used up a frosted coconut snowball pocket back hand sanitizer. This smells like it's a really good, transition hand sanitizer, because it has that coconutty scent to it, but then a little bit more of that Christmas feel to it. The scent does. I love it. Okay, I have a bunch of makeup empties for you guys, and I will be doing a video on what makeup I want to use up this year. So hold me to that. I really need to film that by the end of this month. So I'm going to show you products that I really did use completely up, and then there are a few products that I didn't get the chance to completely use up because they went bad. Exhibit A to why I need to use up more of my makeup. All right, so I did completely use this up. It's the Skindinavia, the Makeup Primer Spray. So you spray this on your face as a primer prior to applying your foundation. And I love Skindinavia setting sprays, priming sprays, whatever they may be. They work amazing. They also make the Urban Decay setting spray, which is my holy grail, the after party. So definitely recommend Skindinavia setting sprays, priming sprays, everything. They work. They really work. All right, foundations. I used up 2 foundations this month. And I mean, I used these babies up. I scraped them clean with my little, here, I'll show you. With this little puppy. Dug all that makeup out. I sure did, because this foundation, both of these, are big time favorites of mine. And if I didn't have a really big back stock of other foundations to use up, I would repurchase them in a heartbeat. So the first one is the Le Tint, here we go again with me speaking French. It's the YSL or Yves Saint Laurent. What is the Fusion Ink Foundation? Let's go with the English. And I'm in the shade B as in boy, D as in dog, 20, Warm Ivory. It is the perfect color for me. The reason I love this foundation is it feels like nothing is on your skin. It's so weightless, yet it looks so flawless. It's about a medium coverage, and it's kind of more satin, the finish, I would say, because I can get a little bit oily towards the end of the day. I'm normal to, like, combination normal to oily, my skin, so this worked really well for me in the cooler temperatures, like 75 degrees and under. Not so much my foundation for the summer hot months, but I absolutely adored it. And then the next foundation is the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. I am in the shade Fair Light Neutral. Another one that feels so weightless on the skin. It becomes my skin. This one really becomes my skin. Again, about a medium coverage. I build it up to about a medium coverage. And it lasts me all day, and I love it. And I'm really gonna miss you. I'm really gonna miss this one the most, for sure. I think I might have a backup of different colors that Tarte had sent me, but not my color that I need. So this will get repurchased at some point. Now these 2 babies are drugstore favorites of mine that have either gone bad or have broken me out, so I can't wear them anymore. So the first one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I am in shade 102. Now this is about 3/4 of the way empty, but the last fourth I tried to start using it recently and it has oxidized quite a bit, so I need to get rid of it, and I will definitely repurchase this foundation in the future again. It is a beautiful drugstore foundation. It's full coverage. It is a matte finish. It lasts, it's so foolproof. It really, really lasts on my skin, and I do not get super oily at all with this. It's oil-free. It says demi matte finish. It says air light. I don't agree with it being air light. It's not super heavy, but it's not air light. This is air light. This is air light. But you get what you pay for when it comes to, you know, feeling it on your face. But this is amazing. I would definitely repurchase that. This one I really, really was enjoying so much, and I'm really sad that I can't use it anymore. I was trying to figure out what was breaking me out. This was a couple months ago. You guys might have remembered me mentioning it, but I was breaking it out along my chin right here, like right along the bottom of my face here. And I'm talking about like very large, almost cystic acne that would last not a ton, like 1 or 2 here, 1 or 2 here, and they would come and go. Like one would come, another one would come over here. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So my skincare hadn't changed, nothing had changed but this, and so I had to stop using it. It's the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Makeup in shade 105. This one definitely was more of a light coverage. You could build it up a bit, but it definitely wasn't heavy. But it's not one that I would recommend for if you're really wanting good coverage. But it looked very beautiful. It looked very fresh and like my skin. And I loved it while I used it. I will say that I'm using the Ready Set Gorgeous Powder Foundation right now. And I've been using it a lot. I'm in shade 105/110 for the powder. And this is not breaking me out, and I would definitely repurchase it when I finish using it. So the liquid did not work for me. Next, I use this Completely Up. Oh, let's close my drawer. I did use this Completely Up, and it is the Tarte Arch Architect Brow Pencil and Gel. The pencil had more of that teardrop slanted shape to it. The color was so perfect for me. It worked really well. It lasted well on me. I really have no complaints about this. Is it my holy grail brow product? No, I definitely would repurchase the IT Cosmetics Super Skinny brow over this, or the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products over this, but it still was really nice and I enjoyed it while I was using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I mentioned this in my 2017 Best Beauty Products of the Year. This is an amazing mascara and it's at the drugstore. It gives you such full, voluminous, even lengthened. It does a little bit of both for me. And it gives you such like dramatic lashes, and I love mascara like that. And this has more of like a bit of an hourglass shape to it, sort of like Better Than Sex from Too Faced, but they are different in my opinion. The formula is different still. I love both of them, and I would definitely repurchase this mascara in the future. And then I used up a bronzer. This took me almost the entire year to use up. I'm not complaining. I absolutely loved it, but that just shows you that you really don't need very many bronzers in your life. They take a long time to use up. This is the Cover FX bronzer in Sunkissed. And there's a teeny bit around the rim, but Mama's not gonna hurt her brush trying to get that teeny bit of product. It's not worth my time when I have so many other bronzers to use up. So this one is done in my opinion. It was a beautiful cool tone shade, so I used it to contour. I used it to warm up my face a little bit as well because it just has that perfect tone. So I loved it. Again, something I would totally repurchase. Now I have a few lip products that unfortunately I did not completely use up. They have gone bad. However, all of these I've used quite a bit, so I don't feel too bad about having to throw them out because I did get some good use out of them. The first is a Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream, and you know what? It doesn't even have the name on it, but it's this beautiful kind of cranberry color. These are a beautiful formula. They're very velvety. They are not kiss proof, but they feel very comfortable on the lips. And Bite Beauty is what's it called? Food grade, so you can ingest it and it doesn't harm you. So that's pretty cool. I love that about the brand. Next is the Lancome Shaker, and this is in Boomerang. These are so fun. They give you like a little bit of a stain to your lips. They initially smell amazing, but this has definitely gone bad. It smells off. It's a bit greasy when I try to apply it to my lips, so it's going bye-bye. Then this one, so hard for me to part with. It's a Tom Ford lipstick in Pink Dusk, number 7. I used up about half of the tube. This is how much is left. I will swatch it for you because it's the perfect shade of pink. A perfect nude pink. I would definitely repurchase this. It is quite pricey, however. I will, however, say that Tom Ford lipsticks, their formula is gorgeous. They're so creamy, highly pigmented, they stay on the lips really well, and the packaging is so luxe. Then I had this Victoria's Secret lipstick that is so old. I mean, at least 5 years old. They don't even sell these anymore. And this is in the shade Wish. If you followed me since the very beginning of my channel, you might remember me wearing this. I used a good deal of this. Again, over half the tube, I would say. And it's more of a sheer, like I built that up. And it's a little bit more of a bubblegum pink. But it's so pretty and very moisturizing, and I loved it when it was good, but it's not good anymore. So that was all my empties for December. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these. I will try and link a few of these down below that I mentioned that were my holy grails, like the foundations that I mentioned, the lipstick, like a few of the makeup products. I can make sure to list below for you. And I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.